Pope Alexander IV was pope from the 12th of December 1254 to his death in 1261. Born as Rinaldo di Jenne, he was, on his mother's side, a member of the family de' Conti di Segni, the Counts of Segni. Like Pope Innocent III and Pope Gregory IX, his uncle Gregory IX made him cardinal, deacon and protector of the Order of Franciscans in 1227. Camerlengo of the Holy Roman Church from 1227 until 1231 and Bishop of Ostia in 1231. He became Dean of the Sacred College of Cardinals in 1244. On the death of Pope Innocent IV in 1254 he was elected Pope at Naples on the 12th of December 1254. Alexander IV succeeded Innocent IV as guardian of Conrad and the last of the Hohenstaufens, promising him protection, but in less than 3 weeks he conspired against him and bitterly opposed Conrad's uncle Manfred. Alexander IV threatened excommunication and interdict against the party of Manfred without effect, nor could he enlist the kings of England and Norway in a crusade against the Hohenstaufens. Rome itself became too Ghibelline for the Pope, who withdrew to Viterbo, where he died in 1261. He was buried in Viterbo Cathedral, but his tomb was destroyed during 16th-century renovations. Alexander's pontificate was signaled by efforts to reunite the Eastern Orthodox churches with the Catholic Church, by the establishment of the Inquisition in France, by favors shown to the mendicant orders, and by an attempt to organize a crusade against the Tartars after the second raid against Poland in 1259. On September 26, 1255, Alexander IV canonized Clare of Assisi, founder of the religious order for women called the Poor Clares. He also confirmed, on October 29, 1255, in the bull By 9 Operatio, the reality of the stigmata attributed to S. Francis of Assisi. The pontiff also on September 27, 1258, declared in the bull Quod Super that alleged witchcraft was not to be investigated by inquisitors of the Church, who were appointed to deal with heresy, but to be left to local authorities. On May 14, 1254, shortly before his death, Innocent IV had granted Sicily, a papal fiefdom, to Edmund, second son of King Henry III of England. Alexander confirmed the grant on May 13, 1255, in return for 2,000 ounces of gold per annum, the service of 300 knights for 3 months when required, and 135,541 marks to reimburse the Pope for the money he had expended attempting to oust Manfred from Sicily. Henry's unsuccessful attempts to persuade his subjects to pay the taxes required to meet Alexander's demands were one of the factors in the conflict between the king and Parliament which culminated in the Second Barons' War. On the 12th of April 1261, shortly before his death, Alexander issued a papal bull for King Henry that absolved him and the magnates of his realm from the oaths taken in the Provisions of Oxford, which was instrumental in the war. Bibliography. Nicolaus de Curbio, OFM, Vita Innocenti Piv, Ludovico Antonio Muratori, Rerum Italicarum Scriptores Thomas Tertius pp. 592–592e. Bernardus Guidonus, Vita Alexandri Piv, Ludovico Antonio Muratori, Rerum Italicarum Scriptores Thomas Tertius p. 592 zeta-593. Alexis François Artaud de Montour, Histoire des Souverains Pontifes Romains Tome 3, pp. 1–11. Augustinus Thina, Caesaris Sre Cardinalis Baroni, Ode. Rinaldi di Jenne, Led Urci Annal Ecclesiastici Thomas Vigesimus Primus 1229–1256. August Cast, Geschichte Manfreds vom Tod Friedrichs II, bis zu seiner Krönung, C. Aurel de la Roncière les Registers d' Alexandre IV tome premier, F. Gregorovius, History of Rome in the Middle Ages, Volume 5 2 2nd edition, Revised Book X, Chapter 1, pp. 335–358. F. Tenkoff, Papst Alexander IV. S. Andreata, La Famiglia di Alessandro Ive la Basia di Subiaco, atti memori della Società Tibetina di Storia ed Art 356312636587. I. Rodriguez de Lama, La Documentación Pontificia de Alejandro IV. Raul Manzelli, Alessandro IV, Dizionario dei Papi. Richard Ann, A Crusades, c. 1071 c. 1291. Cambridge University Press. ISBN 978-0-521-62566-1. Harding, Alan. England in the 13th Century. Cambridge University Press. p. 290. Herbermann, Charles, ed. Pope Alexander IV. Catholic Encyclopedia. New York, Robert Appleton Company. Attribution. This article incorporates text from a publication now in the public domain. Chisholm, Hugh, ed. Alexander. Encyclopaedia Britannica. Cambridge University Press.